Well, hello everybody. Hope everybody's having an incredible day. Hope everybody enjoyed your Wednesday. Hope you had an amazing day. My name is Jeff Street. I teach people how to make money from home online, but I want to share a little story with you guys today. And I'm a big believer that things don't just happen by coincidence. I believe that everything happens for a reason. I believe that things don't just happen, but everything happens just. And, years ago, I was a small business owner, owned a bunch of Nextel wireless stores, and, I had actually blew off my business opportunity today. The gentleman, my mentor that introduced me to what I was doing, I blew him off literally for years in a row. And then one day, my business changed outside of my control. I lost half my income overnight. I'm bartending on the side, catering for a catering company, maxing out credit cards to meet payroll. I find myself tens of thousands of dollars in debt. I find myself working 7 days a week, having no quality of life and just praying for something different. And one morning I woke up and there was a quote on my bedroom wall that I hadn't looked at in years. It said, "The day that you know that you've made it is when you can't go to sleep because reality is better than your dreams." And when I saw the quote that morning, I was so far off the beaten path of where I thought I was going to be at that point in my life that I literally dropped to my knees crying, just praying that something was going to change in my life. Now, I haven't told that story in so many years, but I got to say it tonight. And first off, here's what happened. Literally that same day that happened, my mentor, the gentleman I had blown off for years, walked into my cell phone store that same day. See, things don't just happen, they happen just. And when I saw him, I go, "Okay, tell me what you're doing. When's the meeting? What do I got to do?" Like God is telling me that I got to connect with you. And that was the day that I got started in my business. But, I was in Charlotte, North Carolina, last week and, had another, God moment there talking about that, things don't just happen, they happen just. And we were there at a leadership event with 30 of the top home-based business owners in our company from all over North America. We had an amazing leadership event, a mastermind session. And at the end of it, myself, my personal mentor, Mr. Patrick Mazer, we did a Facebook Live just like this, talking about mentorship and talking about the value of it. And as soon as we got done, I had a woman that ran up to me that was working right there at the Ritz-Carlton. Her name is Angela. And she said, "You know what? I just heard what you said. I just heard you talk about a home-based business. I heard you talk about mentorship. And I've been praying for something myself. What is it that you do?" And her and I reconnected. As a matter of fact, she messaged me today saying, "Hey, I want to know more about what you do." And we had a call together. And then she actually jumped on a webinar that I did earlier on this evening and told me that this morning she had a God moment that she was supposed to reconnect with me. Here we met as random strangers in Charlotte, North Carolina last week. She heard me do a Facebook Live. She heard me talk about making money from home online. She lives in North Carolina, but literally used to live one town over from where I live here in Connecticut. And as of this evening, we're now business partners. See, guys, things don't just happen, they happen just. So, tonight, if there's something that you're looking for, if you're wanting something to change in your life, remember, things don't change until you decide to change. And maybe there's a prayer that you need to, share tonight. Maybe there's something that you got to really get present with, and ask for something and pray for something for yourself this evening. And if you got some value out of tonight, hit the share button. Hit the share button. If you got some value out of this message tonight, drop a comment that says, "Things happen just." Again, drop a comment that says, "Things happen just." And I'm so excited for Angela and I to go out and really create something that's going to be an amazing success story. So we can go back to that moment that we met, her randomly watching me do a Facebook Live at a Ritz-Carlton hotel in Charlotte, North Carolina, being from a town, one town over from where I live, and us connecting. I can't wait to build her success story because, again, nothing happens by chance. Everything happens for a reason. Things just don't happen. Things happen just. So again, everybody, my name is Jeff Street. I teach people how to make money from home online. Hope everybody has an incredible rest of your evening. Hit the share button. Drop a comment. Things happen just. Yes, they do, Mr. Jose Ramos. Things happen just. God bless everybody and have a great rest of your night. We'll see you tomorrow.